Da, 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 da. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Anxiety, and welcome back to my hobby. This is what we're adding to the collection today. And as you can see in front of me, there are two cool white boxes right here. There is this cool little Nindroid, and there's this Glitter and Glamour right here. Cool thing is, this is my first Glitter and Glamour. Never owned one before. I'm excited about that, but yes, you see it. It is Tohka from Data Alive, my favorite waifu. So let's get into this channel, guys. So first off, we're going to start with the Nindroid right here. I don't want to take this out of box quite yet. We might do it in another video, but I do want to show up a close-up on that. The cool thing about this Nindroid is this is the first Nindroid I've ever owned. I didn't know how I felt about Nindroids. They're cute, they're cool, but they are pricey. This one was actually not too bad. I did not know they had anything Data Alive when it came to Nindroids. I'm a huge Tohka fan. I want everything Tohka, so when I found this, had to have it in my collection. So this we might do maybe on a video later, maybe not. I might get it signed because they don't do Data Alive pops yet, so this would be a cool one to get signed. But that one will be later. I just wanted to show that off. Now, first off, we're going to put those right there. We're going to get into this since you guys can already see it. It is the Tohka. This one, I think this one just got released. I got this off of Whatnot. You can order this, pre-order this off of BBTS, which is Big Bad Toy Store. Highly recommend them. Really good deals, really good shipping. If you buy a bunch of stuff, you can do loot piles, all that wonderful fun stuff when it comes to anime and just figures in general. So I got this off of a Whatnot stream. This girl that I got it from ended up having a lot of cool things on there, and I want to say the stream was called Japan Finds or Japan Imports. One of those, Japan Imports. And no, I think it was Japan Finds. Either way, you can look it up for imports or finds. She's got a lot of this stuff, and right now you can get this figure off of BBTS, but it's on pre-order right now, and it won't be released till like summertime. I couldn't wait till then. She had it, so I said, let's go ahead and get it. Data Alive has a lot of cool figures coming out soon, and I'm excited. I'm going to be getting them all since I'm a huge Data Alive fan. It's my second favorite anime, but all in all, Tohka being my favorite waifu, we're going to go ahead and open her up. And I am very excited about this figure. So let's see what we got here. Cool packaging. They break it down, so that's good. Like I said, my first Glitter and Glamour one, even though it's a bunny one, I have other bunny figures like the Buy Cute collection and stuff like that, but I just never opened anything from this, and we'll be able to get to rate it today. Alright, so you got this cool little pink stand that it comes with. Nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. We got the head right here. Let's see what we got. Let's see how good the detail in this. Okay. It's not too bad, not too bad. Let's assemble her. Now we're pulling out the body. And let's go ahead and get her in here. Oh, this might be a little tricky. Okay. Come on now. Her hair, I guess you pull that to the side and do that. Now let me make sure on the box if her hair comes over. Yes, it does. Okay. And then the only thing that I will say about these particular figures, and it's not really just Glitter and Glamour, it's a lot of companies that do these different figures. I'm not a big fan of the 1 foot base like this. They're a little, I think they're a little bit harder to get on. Oh, okay, I see it goes in there like that. That is cool. Perfect. Now that's a little bit cool because it has a hole where the heel goes in. It's not going to stand up to, actually I think I put the wrong one in. Hold up. Bear with me. There. Perfect. Okay. That is cool. I like that. And she was super cheap. She was only, I think, 30 bucks. I think you can pre-order her. I might have got this one for 25 or 30, but not too bad. But I'm glad to see that we're getting some more figures from Data Alive, especially Tohka. We don't have a lot of hers. And if we do, it's kind of expensive. We have tons of Kurumis, but Tohka's come on now. Now, a little backstory on these white boxes. I'm not 100% sure how they work, but I will say that they're technically mystery, different color palettes, and I think that they're a little bit rarer than most figures. So, for instance, if you have a figure that has the same look to it, this one will be a mystery, basically a palette change, like a color differential. And it does make it look a lot nicer, but sometimes you don't know what you're getting. If I'm not mistaken, I was told that you can get one of these boxes in the anime line, and if it's in that line, you don't know exactly what figure you're getting. So these figures were already on Whatnot, and I knew what figure these were because I purchased the figure themselves because they were already showcased. Now, I don't know particularly if these just strictly come from Japan. I have to do more research on that, but if you guys know, please let me know. I do enjoy them because I love collecting different colors of different figures, especially the ones I like. I will collect everything Tohka, like I've told you 100 times. It's just... yeah, I genuinely enjoy the color changes. I think that some of them turn out really nice. I have this figure in another form, and she's just in purple. I want to say, is it over here? It is over here. So we'll go ahead and get this one out. Which actually, as a matter of fact, you can see all my Tohkas back here so far. So this was the original in-box figure. You can get this one for around 30 bucks, I want to say. This is what she originally looks like. You already understand and get to see the color, the dress, just everything about her. You already know the figure that you're getting. Now this is the rare figure, and I actually like both the colors, but this one pops. It's the same one, but she's in white, and I just think these are absolutely amazing. The detail, the quality, her hair is just insane. The blue bows versus the pink bows, and it's got like an Easter thing going on. I kind of like that, but I like this one a lot. You guys tell me which one you like the best. I like them both, but this one does pop a little bit. So we're going to put her there, and we're going to put her back on the shelf with all her other ones. Cool thing, I didn't point these out, but they come with a stand that helps them kind of stand up a little bit better because of the way the leg is and everything. So let me put this back real quick. Okay, cool. Now, last one I am very excited about. This one is another color change. We have her right here as well. We're going to go ahead and pull her down so we can show you this one. I love this figure. So this thing is amazing and fairly cheap too. I think she cost me, I want to say she was 35 or 40. For the detail in this one is amazing. And I got to get a spinner off of Amazon soon. I promise I will be doing that soon. But we're going to set her right there so I can show you the insane changes of this figure right here. This is awesome. And it was great because when I was on her stream, she literally didn't showcase any of these figures, but when I came into the stream and I told her, hey, I'm a huge Tohka fan, she was actually impressed because she said, normally I don't put a lot of these figures out for people to see, but since you're a Tohka fan, I have a lot of rare ones that you might be interested in. And she cut me some really good deals on them. So I couldn't complain with that. And any time I can get away with finding something that I really like in a different rare form, I'm definitely going to jump all over it. It's like basically a grail to me, but this one was still fairly affordable. So the cool thing that I like about this figure is you're going to see in a minute. We got our big sword again, of course. And did they change anything on the sword? Nope, sword seems about the same. Okay, she just fell around there. All right, this is nice. Here's the stand. Let's go ahead and put her in here. I'm excited about this one. This is really cool. Does it go this way? No, it definitely goes this way. She does go on one side with her leg, which they give you this piece right here to hold her up on the side, which I get it because she's attacking, you know, and this makes sense, but it's still, I feel like it could be a little bit better when it comes to other things, but it is a little interesting. How did that one go up? So maybe like that. And really, a lot of this is just for support. I really have to see how that one's going to work out because this one really is interesting. There we go. Okay, look at this figure right here. The gold. This is awesome. And I love it. It almost makes her look completely different. I mean, everything. It pops. The figure looks like it's complete on. Even the back of the dress right here that flails out is a lot different because this is a pink. This is more like a kind of like a lightish purple or something like that. I want to say maybe a gray tint, but it is beautiful. But we still got to put the sword on too. So let's do this real quick. Maybe I should have put this on before, but all it does is pop in her hands. Let's do this. Bear with me. Does it come off? Because I don't know how we got that one on. This one seems to be a little bit more. There we go. The bottom piece comes off. Perfect. It's been a minute since I put her together on that other one, so. And you got to be really careful with some of these figures because the detail on them, you don't want to break them because we've all been there before, people. It's nothing new. And now getting them on, we know the struggle is real. Why isn't she wanting to go in there? Oh, okay, it's a pattern. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Now she's complete. Look at that. I love that. And also, just for the record, I'm just throwing this out here right now. We do have some more Tohkas coming in too. I didn't put those in this video quite yet because I wanted to do another video based on the type of material that we're getting into with more of the bunnies. So there is going to be another Tohka coming soon, and it's going to be more of the sensual collection, I want to say, for a few more characters added. So this is my Tohka collection for today. I gotta get more. I can't stop. So if you guys have a very favorite anime that you guys watch or just a waifu in general that you guys are crazy about, post in the comments for me. Leave a like. Please subscribe if you like this kind of content. There will be a lot more where this came from. And remember, there's a collector in all of us, so collect what makes you happy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces!